Shagdog Spitter Swallow beer review. The stupidest webcam I've ever seen. It's all fine and dandy. I start the video, then it unfocuses. Hello? Now go back. Okay, there we go. This is Wednesday night beer fights. It's something new I'm going to do try to do every Wednesday. Wednesday night beer fights. Because I don't have any new beers to review, so I just reviewed this past week. So up first, in the blue corner, is there a blue corner? Yuengling Traditional Lager. 78 by Beer Advocate, 4.5%. It's an American Amber Red Lager. And it's a 4 what the hell is it? ABV is 4.5%. And then the red corner, it's a Warstiener Premium Pilsener, 79 on Beer Advocate, so it beats England by 1 point. It's a German Pilsner, 4.8%, so the ABV is a little bit higher. And it's year-round Warstiener Brewery in probably Dumring, Germany or something like that. I don't know. Of course, Yuengling is brewed in Pennsylvania. This one's probably brewed in Florida because we do have a Yuengling brewery here in the Tampa area, actually. So here we go. So I didn't say. Now, I know this breaks beer reviewing laws. I'm not really reviewing the beer, and I know my palate won't be clear after sipping on this one, ruining this one. But just bear with me, okay? First, I'll try the Yuengling. I'm not pouring it in a glass, just drink it, but I'll give it a little sniff. Smells like beer. Typical Yuengling. This is where my brother, he likes the best out of the can or draft. He doesn't like bottles. And I think it does have a different taste out of the can. It's a little bit more fresher, I guess. Green bottles are bad. Not as bad as clear bottles, but it comes in a green bottle. Most green bottles, I don't think are that good unless you get it like really fresh, yeah. But delicious. I mean, what's really weird drinking this out of the can, you almost get like a pale ale flavor a little bit, yeah. I'm not sure what type of hops and stuff they use in England, but it's pretty good beer, I believe. I think it's not bad, actually, compared to, for something around the same price as Budweiser, Coors, Miller High Life is actually cheap, but Budweiser, Coors, it might be $1 more for a 12-pack or something, but pretty good for American beer, I guess. Now the Warstiener. Of course, this is probably 11.2 ounce can. My hands aren't really that big. It's just a smaller can. Yep, 11.2 ounces. They rip us off here in America. There was some foreign beer me and Jammer got when we did beer reviews last time together, and there's actually a 12-ounce bottle, I believe. But this, again, is a German Pilsner. I can't believe I got 2 beers going at the same time, but that's okay. I mean, this has more scent. I consider it a really good German Pilsner. It's nice and smooth. Some people probably won't like this because I think it's too smooth for a Pilsner. It's not really grassy, floral hops. It does have those, but it's very light, even on the taste. Not bad. I think the Yuengling definitely has more flavor. But this one is a little bit more smoother and easier to drink, I think. I probably did ruin my palate by doing this, though, because now I can't taste the Yuengling. Yeah, so I guess you probably shouldn't do this, kids at home, for beer reviewing tips. Don't try 2 beers at the same time. Because I pretty much ruined this, or I might have ruined this. Now, if I can clear my palate, I should have brought water, maybe rinse my mouth out with water, but that's okay. Actually, I should have mixed both of these together. That's how good they are together on my palate. Tastes really good. It almost gives it more of a dark Pilsner type. Maybe I should do that. God, I don't have any Warstieners left, so I can't do that in the next video. I'm not going to ruin them by mixing together. Let me just drink one at a time. Now, Warsteiner is definitely one of my favorite German Pilsners. If you give me recommend a different Pilsner in Germany that you think is better than this one, let me know because I'll try it if I get it. But this is definitely a good amber red American lager. And there's probably a whole crap load of red lagers that we've done. Of course, a lot of them we can't get down here in Florida. So the Stagmeyer Amber Lager by Lions Brewing Company in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I wish I could get a hold of that, but I used to live in that town. But unfortunately, Pennsylvania has a state law you can't ship beer out of state. I have a friend who actually is a brewer for that company. He never replied to me why he couldn't do it, so I looked it up myself. And according from what I read, Pennsylvania state law, you can't FedEx, UPS, whatever beer out of state delivery. You can't do out of state deliveries with beer. Stupid. Let's see, which I think is really stupid. If my friend wants to send me friggin' beer, he should be able to send me beer. Yeah. What's really great is I'm doing live videos. We only got one person subscribed to this new channel, which I think is Jeff G. I thought, because I sent a message to, why am I thinking Seabiscuit? That's a horse. That's why I'm thinking of it. But Cisco Kid. Sent a message to her, but I guess she didn't subscribe. Jammer Fan, I got a hold of earlier. I put a message on one of his videos, short videos he has under the Jammer Fan page, and he replied back. So hopefully he'll subscribe. That'll be 2 subscribers. Now we just got to find all of our other subscribers. I can't remember their names offhand because a lot of them have numbers. That's the hard part to remember is the numbers. Now, this is a 1.16 ounce can of Yuengling, which is a great deal. I don't know about where you live, but here in Florida, 6 packs. And you usually don't find 6 packs of beers anywhere. It's usually 4 packs nowadays of 16 ounces. But this is a 6-pack of 16 ounces, and you spend like $1 or $2 less than what you pay for a 6-pack of bottles. Oh, well, this sucks doing this beer review by myself. I need a new beer review, buddy. I mean, Jammer's still the number 2 guy on the show. But I think I need somebody else that can hang out. I got Diddy. That's my brother, actually. But we just don't have the chemistry, me and my brother, we can pick up off each other's vibes, but we don't have that chemistry like me and Jammer, like Jeff G and Jammer Fan says. I don't think I'll ever find another beer reviewing partner like Jammer. Now, if I get Jammer Fan on the show with me, that'd probably be great. Maybe he could pick up Jammer's slack, you know? I'll have Jammer Fan come on. Do a live video together, you know? All right. I really wanted to chug these down, but I didn't. I would really love to go on a nationwide trip just to grab beer and bring back. Yeah, that'd be great. Let's just say, for instance, this is what I had planned. Actually, I told Jammer, I said, "Man, next time we do vacation, once this coronavirus crap's over with, we should take a trip all the way up to like Milwaukee. You know, go drive all the way to the Milwaukee area." Pick up beer along the way, like look at the map before we go. Okay, we got to pick up beer. This city. All the way up to Milwaukee, excuse me. Come down to Chicagoland. Then drive all the way to like Pennsylvania or something. Even go up to New England. Probably can find some good beers up there. Oops, excuse me, that they don't sell down here. But yeah, go to Pittsburgh. There's some beers in Pittsburgh I want. They don't sell down here. We could swing halfway. We could even cut up to New York from there. Go to New England, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, whatever. Swing back down. East side of New York. I don't know if he wants to go to New York City or not. That's another trip, I guess. But then swing back down by Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Get some of the Stagmeyer beer. Or Lions, one or the other. They make Lions L. I think it's L-Y or I can't remember now. Lion Brewery Incorporated. Get some of their beers. And then swing back down through, Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia area, North Carolina, South Carolina. I'm not sure what kind of beers we can find in some of those states, but I found some one time. I went to Pennsylvania and came back, and Tennessee. We cut over to Tennessee because we went to the Smoky Mountains, then Georgia. So we skipped North Carolina way back, but coming through Virginia, I found a couple beers that they don't sell down here. Tennessee, I found a couple, like one or two. So that was cool. It's hard going travel when you're traveling with other people that trying to pick up beer and you want to load the car up with beer and they're like, you're not putting all that beer in my car. That's it. You're not getting that kind of stuff. Yeah. God, lose my voice. I hope the two of these together don't cause some allergic reaction because I'm like getting all clumpy for some reason. Hope I'm not catching the COVID. Probably not, though. Great beer. Another great beer. I really have to go with the Yuengling, I think, overall. But what's really weird is this Warstiener gets such a good taste. After taking a sip of this and sipping that Warstiener, they should mix these two together somehow. Glass. Which one's lighter, do you think? Maybe the Warstiener. All right, got the Warstiener in there. Let's pour the Yuengling in there. What the hell, right? We're going to call this one a tie tonight, folks. They have joined forces. Well, look at that beauty. That's a beauty to behold. That has a weird color to it, actually. Kind of looks red but gold. I figure I'm drinking both. Might as well just put them together in a glass, right? Really good, though. Both of these beers are good. Yeah, I'd actually have to say I probably like Warstiener a little bit better than Yuengling. Yuengling is one of my best red amber lagers, but Warstiener by far is my best German Pilsener. This is one of the best red lagers. It's kind of, I'm sure it might be something better than the Yuengling out there. It's an amber red lager. But to me, this is the best. I've had quite a few German Pilsner hang with Jammer and other type of Pilsners, Czechoslovakian Pilsners, Polish Pilsners. This is my favorite one by far. But I got both of them mixed in this glass now. Let's see how they taste actually together instead of pouring them on, following each one, yeah? Pick up mostly the Yuengling, actually. Someone's going to say I ruined these beers. I broke a whole bunch of different beer reviewing laws. I have. Guilty. But I'm not really reviewing it, yeah. I know I'm breaking laws, unwritten laws. Maybe some of them are actually written laws of beer reviewing. I don't know. I don't even know why the fuck I have a headset on. I'm not talking to anybody. Jiminy Christmas, what's wrong with me? Yeah, not bad. Two great beers. I wouldn't recommend mixing two beers together. I just did it. I'd do a little taste test, comparing two of them. They're obviously two different style of beers, two different beers. They both taste great. I figure what the hell, I had an empty glass in here because I was just going to drink a Yuengling, but I said, well, let me get the Warstiener and compare. Okay, Wednesday night beer fights, right? Now they're both going to be fighting in my tummy. Pretty good, though. Oh, I should have messaged Jammer. I was chatting with Jammer earlier, the co-host of the Spit or Swallow Beer Review. Probably the star, because I've actually had 2 or 3 people saying I'm not that good without Jammer, or Jammer's the star of the show, and that kind of stuff. But anyhow, we were chatting earlier, and I should have asked him something else because he has to work tonight again. He has to be in at 2 o'clock, even though I really think he's bullshit me because they'll still show him on Facebook. Let's check. Oh, fuck. Rugby. All right, I'll look for Jammer. There he is. Okay, he might be in bed now. Last pulse was 1 hour ago. So he might actually. Fuck, I just saw something. I lost it. It's like Sean Connery in that one movie, if you ever saw him. I found a cure for cancer, now I've lost it. Forget what the hell the name of that movie was, though. But he's in South America, something with ants. He found the cure for cancer, and then he lost it. And he actually told somebody that he lost it. But don't ask me the name of the movie. I miss Sean Connery. You know, I thought he was a great actor, especially even in his older days. You know, I like The Rock and Hunt for Red October, and every movie he was in as an older, you know, from late 80s all the way up to even League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, even though that was kind of a flop. And he was, I think, was that his last full movie actually they did? I think it was, but you know, it was all right. I didn't really like it too much. I hate computer effects. You know, I like better in the old days when they use claymation, special effects, or something, or you know, like the guy it turned into what the hell, Mr. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It was just, oh, that looked horrible. That was really horrible. That probably ruined the movie. It's like a couple of the Hulk movies. That computer shit was horrible. Now, they made the Hulk look a little bit better in the Avenger movies, but not by much. Of course, I think the last couple ones a little bit better than the first Avengers. He was looking a little bit better. Thor Ragnarok. Wow. I got hair sticking up my nose. Sorry about that if you see me picking or doing that. Little hairs are going up. But great times. I'm hoping Jammer's got a lot of great ideas. We're hoping to get the old original channel back up, which is My True Review, MYTRUREVU. And because we got a lot of videos on that one. But I'm okay. I mean, I'm upset about losing all those videos, but I think we need a fresh new start anyhow. I wish he'd jump on board with this channel. That's what I wish. I know. I mean, we could post a classic video, you know, every week or something. Just because he's got not all of them, but a lot of the old videos he still has saved. So he can just upload them. You know, one a week, one every 2 weeks, just call it Spit or Swallow Beer Review Classic. Put the year on there, 2000, even if you only know the year, 2014, you know, whatever. Oh, well. But I am upset about losing the old channel. Hopefully he can get it back. He hasn't sent it in the forum yet. I don't think we're going to get it back because I think even, you know, I'm not even going to talk about it because there's some dudes that have similar problems. It took them a year, 2 years to get their channel back. Just do a new channel. Not bad mixed together. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend opening 2 beers up at the same time and sipping on them just to compare the two. Drink one, and then later on drink the other one, which I should have done. I should have drank one, cleaned my palate real quick, and drank the other one. But I need to go get some new beers, I guess. Review some beers. I love reviewing new beers. It's just we've done just about all of them we get here in Florida, you know, besides a lot of IPAs I haven't done because I don't like IPAs, which I guess we should have done more IPAs back in the day because maybe I'd have more beers like this to do or something. I hate IPAs. That's okay. The only one good thing I can say about some beer companies, especially craft beer, you know, they'll have a beer out for one or two. This isn't a craft beer, but I'm just saying, craft beer will have a beer out, say it's a brown ale, American brown ale. And it's out for 2, 3, 4 years. And then they're like, I guess sales don't do well or something. Then they change the name of it. They might change a couple of ingredients in it, you know, maybe a different hop or use an extra hop in it or something. Give it a different name. Come on. Now we did away with this hop, with this brown ale. But we got this new brown ale. So now somebody like me, like, oh, we already reviewed that one. Oh, they got a new one. They got rid of that one, got a new one. So now we got to review that one. I bet you Budweiser could come out with a new beer called, you know, they got those Gold Reserve and all those other reserve ones. Come out with it called the American Classic something lager, you know, some name, and it could be actual regular Budweiser just in a can and name something else. And people will be like, well, I like regular Budweiser, or this is a lot better than regular Budweiser. Yeah. Or just another typical horrible Budweiser. But it's good to see some beer reviews out there. I don't watch too many beer reviewers because the only beer reviewers I ever met was Ronald the Riot and Crawl the Beer Man, Crisco 3D. I think there are only 2 we ever met. And had good times reviewing beers with him. Crisco, I don't think he does anymore. He deleted a lot of his videos or something. Maybe he had the same thing happen to him that happened to us. I don't know. The Ronald the Riot was fun. We went to New Orleans, hung out with him. That was back like 2007 years ago. Wow. And I know his name's not Ronald the Riot, but that's how I've said it ever since the beginning. That's how I keep it. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, I'm sure, I don't know how many states this is sold in now. I know back in the day it was up to like 14 or 15 states. I'm sure it must be sold in at least 20 some states now or more. Try to get that. Warstiener, I don't know. I always saw Warstiener as like going out to different bars like that sold German beer, but I just, when I was younger, I was like, I ain't drinking that. Give me a Bud Light, Coors Light, whatever. Or I used to see this on tap at certain places, not everywhere, but a couple places. Warstiener. I thought the name was cool, Warstiener, but I was like, oh, that's probably some strong German beer. Now I regret all these years never drinking that back then. Of course, the first time I had it I probably did have it back in, God, we used to go to this German place, me and Jabber, back in 99, 2000. So that was probably the first time I had it. 99, 2000, 2001, somewhere around there I probably had it. But, you know, I didn't see it really that too much at the stores, actually. So now I see it quite a bit, especially well, not quite a bit, but at Publix here in Florida. You can find this at Publix. And if you go to certain places, you can find mini kegs of this stuff. So if you like mini kegs. All right, well, I'm Shagdog. Spit or Swallow Beer Review. See you on the next one.